What is psychosis? Psychosis is characterized by the impaired relationship with reality. It is the symptoms of serious mental disorders. People with psychotic may have hallucinations or delusions. Psychosis. Psychosis is a major problem, and right here in this room we have a person who's been suffering from psychosis for about 3 years. His name is Methe. He has been suffering from this, and he's only 22 years old for 3 years. Let's see what the problem is.
No.
Hallucinations are sensory experiences that occur within the absence of an actual stimulus. For example, a person with having auditory hallucinations may hear their mother yelling at them when their mother isn't around.
No.
Or someone with visual hallucinations may see something like a person in front of them who is actually not there. The person experiencing psychosis may also have thoughts that are the contrary of actual evidence. These thoughts are known as delusions. Some people with psychosis may also experience a loss of motivation and social withdrawal. These experiences can be frightening, and they also may cause people who experience psychosis to hurt themselves or others. Why is it important to see a doctor right away if you or someone you know experiencing symptoms of psychosis?
I have hallucinations, and it can't. It's hard to explain it. It's like I start seeing things that aren't there.
Like unicorns?
Kind of. No, it's more like things that are like that. They're just terrifying. It's like they start terrified and end up and terrified to the point like I can't go to sleep, or sometimes I can't, like I'm up all night, like if I have insomnia.
Interesting.
And it also, I would say the worst one, like when I'm killing like people, like, you know, I'm killing an old man, and I don't know for what reason at all, for his goal, like for his money. I had no desire for it. It was just like his eye, it resembled that of a vulture, like a blue eye with film over it, and every time that it fell upon me, my blood would run cold every time, and it just kind of seemed like I had to take the life of the old man, and thus rid of the eye forever. And people make fun of me, and they fancy me mad, but mad know nothing. But you should have seen me in this delusion or hallucination. I never was kind, I'm like, I never ever thought about killing anybody, but until then, and I don't know, I am not me, and this happens, I'm not me, and sometimes like it just takes over, and I can't control it. I can't.
Delusions and hallucinations are the two very symptoms that are both often experienced by people with psychosis. Delusions and hallucinations seem real to a person who is experiencing them. A delusion is a fake belief and impression that firmly held even though it's contrasted by reality, and is what is commonly considered true. There is delusions and paranoia, grandiose delusions, and somatic delusions. My spelling is wrong, I am sorry. People who are experiencing a delusion of paranoia might think that they are being followed, but they are not, and then the secret messages are being sent to them. Someone with grandiose delusions will have an exaggerating sense of importance. Somatic delusions is a person who believes that they are a terminal illness when in reality they are healthy.
Sometimes I always get this feeling that someone is following me.
And how long has this been going on?
All the time. I'm always getting like this, I'm always getting this vision like somebody, some white guy in a brown sheriff's hat is always coming after me. Always following me, like he's right behind me. It's just...
We had to tie Chris down because of the man in the brown hat. This is a big problem about Chris. A hallucination is a sensory perception is in the absence of outside stimuli. This means seeing, hearing, feeling, or smelling something isn't present. A person who's hallucination might see things that don't exist or hear talking when they are alone. The causes of psychosis are each psychosis is different, and each cause is not actually clear. There are certain also other triggers like drug use, lack of sleep, and other environmental factors in the illness of psychosis.
It's like I just keep hearing things everywhere. It's just like sometimes when I can't sleep, and when I can't sleep, and sometimes the medication doesn't work. Like I have like a TV right here, you can see it. And sometimes I would watch like Rainbow Six and like cartoons like Family Guy and Simpsons and stuff like that, just to keep me occupied, and it actually puts me in my happy state to a point like I won't have like any delusions. And I would say like when I laugh and when I smile, it kind of brings me back to like how the way I used to be before I became like this. I would say like it's rare for me to have these kind of moments that make me happy, because this form of disease should not be taken lightly.
And that is what psychosis is. Thank you for watching, and I hope you can view our next video. My name is Jose Rico Takanochike Student Jones. Have a nice day.